Fruity Little Crown film. Cooperation is what you get when you watch Coronet. Paul H. Landis, Ph.D., who was a nightmare to work with.
We all know what the word cooperate means.
So I guess we're done.
The
Bye.
prefix co, meaning with or together, and from operate or work, we know that cooperate means work together.
Oh.
But do we really understand cooperation? Do we know how to get other people to cooperate with us?
Bribe them with gift cards? I don't know.
As physics teacher and audiovisual coordinator at our school, I have many chances to find out.
It's like working in a primate house with these kids. I mean, cripes.
For instance, one day I was discussing an experiment with Harry Collins.
Well, then, the object seems to move better if you overcome the inertia
Hey,
with a
it's Alan
steady,
Havey.
easy push rather than a quick, sharp blow. Is that it?
That's right. There's momentum. to
Mr.
be-
Baldwin, they're here, the new projectors.
Yes, Ed, and I'm here talking with Harry. I'll be with you shortly. Harry,
Jeez,
there's
excuse
momentum to
me.
be overcome, you see.
I think I have it. Thanks, Mr. Baldwin.
Finally, I'm alone.
Just a second, Harry. I want to talk to you in a minute.
You can't talk to everybody, you know.
Mr. Baldwin, I just saw the new projectors being delivered. How soon can we unpack them?
No day like today. I'm glad they've arrived. Now we can go ahead with that plan for training student operators we talked about.
So films can be shown better in the classrooms, huh?
Right.
Oh, Harry, I want you in the Operators Club reforming. From now on, you show films during your study hour time.
I don't know. I don't think I want to be an operator on that basis.
My brain hurts.
Oh, why not? What's the matter? Don't be a loafer, Harry.
I'm not a...
Did you call me a loafer? Like I'm a shoe?
Goodbye, Mr. Baldwin.
Get bent, losers. What's his deal?
That's cooperation for you. What's eating him?
Well, Harry is usually cooperative. He's a member of the student council, the class committee, and the basketball team.
He has his drag show.
And hardly what I'd call a loafer.
Well, I think he ought to help, but we don't need him in the Operators Club.
Well, Ed, I'm glad that you're so interested in these projectors. I hope you'll be able to help organize the Operators Club.
I'd sure like to.
All right. Here's a plan that's been successful.
Why are you
What
yelling?
do you think of it? We'll need to recruit operators, build projector stands, manual training classes can help on that, train the operators, and arrange schedules so they're available for every class period.
I mean,
And then plan our maintenance so the projectors will remain in good condition.
when am I supposed to eat and
It's a big
sleep?
program, and we'll need cooperation from a lot of people.
That's great, Mr. Baldwin. I've got to start already.
I made business cards for no reason.
I typed up for the bulletin board. Would you look it over?
Hello, Mr. Police. You could have saved the projectors. I gave you all the clues. Yikes, you write this with your butt?
Something wrong with it?
Yup.
When you talked to Harry just now, you didn't get much cooperation, did you?
It's not my fault Harry's a cultural
Well,
Marxist.
I'm not sure this notice says just the right thing either. Say, I'd like to show you a physics experiment here.
I think it's nighttime
If
now,
you were
sir.
asked to get that weight moving in the quickest way, how would you do it?
Oh, I hit it as hard as I could. With the hammer.
You would? Try it.
Sure, watch this.
That's what it feels like talking to you,
Now,
Ed.
watch this.
The lead and how to swing it.
Well, what does getting this thing started have to do with getting caught? Oh, I get it.
You're deliberately wasting my
I've
time.
been using sledgehammer methods about the Operators Club.
What do you think?
Yeah, of course.
You really
You
zinged
generally
me.
do have inertia about doing things. If you want to get them started, you have to apply a push in the right, easy way.
I'm gonna go push Harry down the stairs.
Well, Ed began using new techniques, appealing to different interests of different people. He found that Ken could be interested in the service angle, doing something for the school.
Bleeding heart do-gooder.
He talked about the projectors and how much fun it was to learn to handle them. That interested Charles,
He loves handling things.
and Ed's enthusiasm was contagious. Soon he had help from others, help in organizing the club.
And that's how the Mafia started.
I think Ed put away his sledgehammer. And the fellows respected Ed, even when they didn't agree with his proposition. They listened because they respected him as a person.
I respect him as a
He
marmot.
must have worked on Harry 2 or 3 times. Gentle, easy pushes to get him started.
I mean,
Harry had inertia about this, but it could be overcome.
sorry, no deal.
Yes, Ed made all kinds of appeals.
But in the end, blackmail was the only thing that really worked. Okay, I've translated it into Esperanto and back, twice. Now I've analyzed the kerning. What do you want from me?
And before long, the gentle pushes began to ease the club into action.
They took over the school and publicly scourged Mr. Baldwin.
To look for, we'll see the film. We're honored today, being the first class to use the new student operator service. And our audio-visual engineer, Ken Johnson, has
Shucks, that's
volunteered in
me.
his study hall time to make possible a smooth, effective showing. We appreciate his cooperation.
His family will not be harmed.
All right, Ken.
Today's film is Ken Russell's Lair of the White Worm. White power.
Yes, we
Yeah, wipe
appreciate Ken's cooperation, and we appreciate Ed's help in getting it.
Sure, whatever.
Mr. Baldwin, look.
They're naked.
And so, it's easy to see that 2 or more forces, acting in the same general direction, produce the effect of a single force somewhere between them, and much larger than either one alone. This is known as the principle
It's
of
amazing
resolution.
how often physics applies to cooperation in people.
Ed went on to unionize the class and negotiated the prohibition of homework. He is remembered as a legend. Thank you so much for watching Fun with Shorts. This series is supported by Patreon and patrons like these wonderful people right here. They get early access to new episodes and exclusive episodes every month. Also, check out the updated funwithshorts.com for DVDs and merch and all the good stuff. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll see you next time.